Wuthering Heights isn't a bad movie just because it isn't a faithful adaptation. It is a bad movie for other reasons. When someone adapts a story, they have the creative liberty to make changes and make it their own retelling. If every adaptation had to be a one-to-one retelling of the original story, then nobody would want to make them. I do, however, also believe that if an adaptation abandons the original message of the story, the driving conflict, all of the central themes and pivotal moments and nuance and characterizations, and has nothing new to offer or say, then it just becomes a shell of its former self. There are things going for the new Wuthering Heights movie that will make it enjoyable for a lot of people. The production design is gorgeous, the costumes are beautiful, the soundtrack is incredible. I also loved Alison Oliver's performance. She plays Isabella, and I think she just stole every scene. But it has no substance. So much of Heathcliff's background and character are lost in this film, the themes of abuse and racism and trauma, and that just has a domino effect and makes his relationship with Catherine less compelling. His driving motivations are less believable, there's no tension of any kind, and it all felt very two-dimensional. The movie is definitely more than what the marketing gives away. It's not just a bodice ripper, it has darker tones than what the promos reveal, and if you're going in for the erotic romance of it all, you're gonna be disappointed, which is something that I said in one of my theory videos. But despite all that, it still didn't really have anything to say, or it didn't know what it was trying to say. It was aimless. And as someone who went in with a very open mind, who knew it was Wuthering Heights in quotation and this was going to be a new and creative retelling, I still cannot help but compare it to the book. And unfortunately, since this movie falls flat and it goes by the same name of a story with so much more depth, that comparison just hurts the movie even more. I think they felt they needed the name Wuthering Heights to get buzz and get those box office numbers, but I think it just brings down the movie. However, I do love this book. I love gothic fiction, and I love that this movie is sparking a lot of conversations about the original story. And if this movie gets that many more people to pick up the book for the first time, then I guess I can't complain about that. And maybe this movie will put people onto Kate Bush too.